goes first.
Hey, what's up, Twitch? YouTube? This is your boy Xbox Frequency, aka General Freak, bringing you guys another 5-player World Domination risk game. Sun Tzu Sunday. We're making it happen. I see someone's tuned into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Oh.
Yellow player. Draft phase.
Alright, so I'm green player.
Attack phase. Yellow player has captured.
So I have a really hard positioning here for green player. I might have to just...
White player. Draft phase. Attack phase. White player. White player.
Ouch, that hurts white a lot.
Forty-five phase. Draft phase.
So I think white wants to go South America long term. Blue might have their own idea, but...
Blue player has captured. 45 phase. Green player, press A to continue. Draft phase.
See, I'm in a really interesting situation where... No, I think... I kind of got to see what everyone's doing. Maybe... I have an idea.
Place attack phase.
I'm going to go for my star here in South America. I see someone's tuned in to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Star Killer. How's it going? Star Killer says welcome back. I say thanks, man. It feels good to be back. It really does, man.
We have 45 phase.
I'm gonna put 10 on Middle East. Just move those over to keep options open. I got a message from David Roberts. What's it? I can't even, huh? Oh, he said OMGZs. I think it's because we're waiting on red here. But anyway, Star Killer, how are you doing? Star Killer is one of those people who's on, I like to call it my legends list. Oh my gosh.
Draft phase.
So who left there? Oh, was it David Roberts left there? Aw, come on, man.
Red player has captured Western
Wow, red player taking a very early Australia here. You been good, Star Killer? How you been?
45 phase. Draft phase.
Dang, we have ourselves a game here with red. It's kind of the X factor too, blue leaving like that.
Attack phase. Yellow player.
See, maybe yellow wants Europe and I need to take the long route to North America? I don't know. It's just one of those games I have really bad starting position.
Attack phase.
And red's got a really good. Wow, that was a crazy risk.
White player.
White's just gonna go crazy on a blue here. Wow. See, that's crazy because it almost opens up. Man, white is going insane right now. Star Killer says, still working as a bricklayer freak. Yeah, no, I'm still in the masonry field, yeah.
45
Yep.
phase.
Still doing that.
Draft phase. Attack phase. Blue AI.
Laying bricks with all the grunts. All the grunts on the ground.
Blue AI. Draft phase.
You gotta learn the ways of a grunt to, you know, be a good general. You gotta understand what your soldiers are going through. I'm speaking of that metaphorically more, in a sense, right? Like, I'm not actually
Is captured.
in the army, but it's hard labor. It's, you know, it's grunt kind of work. You know, it's hard, brutal labor. What your grunts are going through. You know, you got to kind of understand.
Blue AI has captured.
Down to the ideology of your grunt. A general needs to know everything. You know. Star Killer says, do you like it or is it hard on your back? It can be hard on the body. I don't know if I'm gonna do this forever.
45 phase.
But that's the thing. I don't know if I'm gonna do it forever because
Press A. Draft.
it might be too hard on the body down the road. This is too bad we lost white and blue here. But yeah, no, there's a lot of people, like all these old guys I work with. They're in so much pain, man. It's ridiculous. I don't know what to do here. Like the pathway's open for Africa, South America, maybe. Maybe break red or something. That'd be crazy. It's a big risk.
Placement. Attack phase.
I think I'm gonna head in the direction of South America here. Just gonna get my star. Got the double star. That's huge. And I mean, if I have to move back into Europe, I can with the 16. But I think I need to just hit South America.
Attack phase.
Red playing it smart here.
Draft phase.
I almost need to just like hit red here.
Attack phase.
I guess yellow with the most troops here. I should just chill. I just need to establish something. I think I gotta establish South America here.
Yellow player has captured.
Yeah, but to answer the question there, Star Killer, it's probably something you don't want to do forever. Sorry, I totally was... I just got right into the game there. But what I was saying is, like, the bricklayers, these guys are in so much pain, man. They're in so much pain. Like, they got a few more years till they retire, and they're just in so much pain. It's not something you want to do for your whole life, you know?
Attack phase.
Yes, do you work in the union? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. So, that's what's nice about it. At least the wage is fair, you know, there's benefits, pension. They treat you pretty good, you know? So, that's the thing. You are doing a brutal job. Like, a lot of construction is more physical, right? Harder on the body, so... At least you kind of got the good benefits and the good pension for the construction. But I don't know, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. And I might want to get out of the construction field because it's just not worth it. Even though I'm in the union, there's another job opportunity I have that I could line up where I could get in with a really good company with a good benefits and good pension. You know, it'll be less money, but the benefits of pension will be about the same. Like, it's a really good company, so I'm thinking I might do a little bit of a career change down the road here. Just don't want to do the construction. It's good experience, it's good work. You know, kind of teaches like how to be like handy around your house, depending on what you're doing, right? Like, I'm more or less like a jack of all trades, right? Like, I could just, you know, I could do some wiring in your house or like fix some plumbing. You know what I mean? I might not be able to plumb like a whole house, but like if you need like taps to be replaced or just like just a fixer-upper kind of guy. Like, I mean, I could probably install stuff, but I also went to school for like HVAC, so heating, ventilation, air conditioning. Like, you know what I mean? For the most part, I could install like a furnace or an AC unit, or, you know, do some plumbing, electrical. I've done a little bit of drywall work, just like kind of like your jack of all trades, right? But that's what kind of construction rubs off on you, right? You just learn a lot about a lot of different things, right? And I've been in the field a long time, so I mean, I think I just got to take South America here. I think that's the play. I think I'm good. I know Red's got a lot of stars here and stuff, but yeah.
Congratulations, General. We have captured South America. We have fortified base.
See, by taking it all right away, I kind of have to because blue will probably contest for it. I guess I could go 6 and 6. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing a lot of thinking. that I think the career needs to change. I can't be in construction forever. It's way too hard on your body, right? Like, I've got a lot of background in, like, I went to school for, like, the HVAC, I'm saying. I did a co-op for, like, plumbing. I learned a lot about electricity through my HVAC course, so that's how like, after I took that HVAC course, I understood, like, basically understood residential electricity, where I could wire up. I could do everything from the panel, right? If the electrician came into my place and threw in a panel and said, okay, here's your lines feeding out, I could wire you everything else in your house, or at least have understand the concept of how to do it all. But I would need the electrician to throw the panel in. But there's just, like, that's the thing, doing construction, doing certain co-ops, right? You learn all this little bit of knowledge that it's really good, because you understand, like, just little things. Like, that's what I mean. Like, a plumber is not cheap, an electrician's not cheap. So, if you can just do, like, these little fixer-up jobs, like, it's nice, it's just handy, right? I've done a lot of environmental work. In construction, environmental work, I was on a big oil cleanup job, where I forget what the final number, how much oil we actually cleaned up, but it was quite the job. About almost like a 2-year job and project. But yeah, that was an interesting job. We would dig down with excavators, right, to the water table. And what happens when you dig down deep enough, the oil will always float at the top of water, right? So you just dig to the water table, and then the oil just floats on the water. And then we have these things called vac trucks. It's basically this massive truck that's a big ass vacuum. That's basically all it is a big massive vacuum, and all it would do was suck up the oil on top, floating on top of the water. And we had booms and stuff like that, where we could there was just like these little flaps in the oil. There's just these little plastic floating booms, we would call them, like buoys, and it would keep the oil in. So we would just, the wind would blow the oil in a certain direction, and then we would just trap all the oil with these booms, basically, and then just vac truck it out and stuff like that. So that was an interesting job for sure. Man, I'm almost not even paying attention to what's going on here. I think red's got a ton of stars. Yellow's going Europe. Yeah, there's no way they're going. Yeah, so to say the least, that was an interesting job. Did like a lot of shoring. We built this thing called they call it a slurry wall. So we had to excavate by a train track, right? So what we did was you dig up a certain depth, I forget what it was, but basically to like the water table, and what you would do is you would put this, they call it slurry, in there, and it's basically like this liquid that you fill up as you're digging. You fill it up so the walls don't cave in, right? So the idea is not for the walls to, if you dig so deep, right, the dirt will eventually cave in. So what the slurry would do is not let it cave in, and then we would pump in concrete. And then as we're pumping in concrete, and the concrete levels coming up, we're pumping out the slurry liquid as well. So the slurry's being pumped out as the concrete's being pumped in, and then we would just go down and do like another bit, and we'd do this long concrete. It's called shoring, and it's just basically long concrete. So you could dig right beside the concrete deep, and it's not going to affect the stability of the train track. Like the train is not going to, right? Because the thing about, if those train tracks sink, that train's going to derail. You know what I mean? So it's big safety, big priority, right? So that was, did that for a long time, was the into the slurry shoring, and that was interesting experience for sure. That was something to see. Big operation, you know what I mean? Big concrete truck, this massive concrete truck with like a huge extension where it just could shoot down concrete from anywhere. You know what I mean? It's just big truck. Yeah, no, it was quite the job, right? And see, like, it was part of my, oh my gosh, what yellow's trading in? 22. Oh my gosh, I'm done. I should have traded in. Oh my gosh, he's not taking me out. But anyways, I'm getting so lost in my job experience that, yeah, that was quite the job. That I've seen some crazy stuff. We were doing the slurry wall. We were doing that slurry wall, and there's this, I don't know what. So they foolishly like excavated a huge part. So we had to create the slurry wall I'm talking about. But they already excavated where there was like literally like 20 feet worth of dirt, and then it's like drops off to a cliff. And we had to get an excavator in there to like dig this slurry wall out, right? So I've seen an excavator, like, no words of a lie, like 1/3 of its tracks, like of the excavator, like off this edge. Like he's trying to get into this tightest spot ever off the edge. And like me and this guy we were working with, we're just like, move it up, move the excavator up. Like we were losing it. Like he was almost gonna tip off here into the water, and he would have tipped off and fell. Like the excavator would have fell into like a 30-foot pit, and we were just going nuts, yelling at this guy like, move up, like you're so back. Like we were kind of like spotting him. And this guy, I'm not gonna lie, this guy is like, this guy was kind of like, what I want to say is like a drunk, I guess, basically. So he's been operating for years and years, and he just kind of seemed like a wreck, kind of like a drunk. But I seen him literally fall asleep mid-swing in an excavator. Me and this guy were working. He's digging the slurry wall. Mid-swing, he like falls asleep, like at his controls. I couldn't believe it. And then me and this guy threw like a dirt clod at like his window or whatever, and he like woke back up. We're just like, yo, man, you can't be falling asleep and stuff like that. It's like he was up all night drinking or something, you know? Like I don't know. Yeah, I've seen some stuff, man. On that same job, we were shoring a different area. There is this bit that goes on an excavator. It's like a shoring bit. It basically like squeezes these metal panels. It was like metal panel shoring. You just like, basically it's this like vibrating bit, and it vibrates these big pieces of metal into the dirt, and it'll just go straight down into the dirt. But like, I've had one of those swing up against me in a fence, almost like squish me against the fence. Like, also just from another operator who was like, kind of like didn't know what they were doing, you know? Like, shoot, I don't even know how many stars. But that's what I mean. Construction is pretty dangerous at the end of the day. Like, there's been some crazy situations that I've been in, and crazy situations that I've seen where just dangerous, just honestly, just straight up dangerous. So, but it's good experience. It's like, you know, I've seen a lot of stuff. Yeah, I've seen some messed up stuff, Star Killer, like shoot. See, maybe I should have took Red out there, because Red might be able to eliminate me here. I really messed this up. I should have traded in. I think Red has like 9 or something. What am I doing? I don't know. Okay, 7. Okay. Still, though. Oh my gosh. You know what I mean? Nice. Red's gonna focus. I gotta trade in though now, or maybe I can wait depending on what. If red hits yellow here, I might be able to wait on the trade in, but it's getting risky right now. Nice. This is what I want to see. This is good. This is really good. Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem with construction. It's like some of these you get a lot of like drunks, or you know what I mean. You're working with a lot of drunks, I feel. Don't tell me yellow's gone now too. Now it's just me and red. Let the Titans clash. Yeah, that's what happened. Red just hit. Problem is red's huge now. I needed yellow to stay in the game. Jeez, red with a lot of territory here. I think yellow's gonna hit red hard though. I'm hoping so anyways. Nice, that's what I want to see. How many territories does red have? 18? So that's good. Takes him down. Takes red down to 16. Ah, that's not good.
Green player, press A to continue. Draft phase. Attack phase. Our attack.
So I can kind of afford to stick around.
Draft phase.
So no one has a trade in now, so I can wait till 10. I might as well. See, so I kind of want to divide in.
Attack phase.
Star Killer says, yeah, and in the typical risk factions, everyone disconnects. Yeah. Sarcastic, by the way. Yeah, I know. I feel you on that, Star Killer. Kind of sucks for everyone disconnecting like that. See, red makes me really want to just, like... drive right into Australia when I get 30 stars, but...
Draft phase.
That's okay. Yellow's going to keep fighting red because red is kind of all in yellow's business, so... Red does have a ton of troops, though. But that's a good thing. Red's going to lose a lot in yellow wanting to take back Europe and... See, my game plan is kind of like let red and yellow keep fighting each other. Which absolutely seems to be what's happening. And then me low-key take North America. That's the game plan. But it just really sucks, the disconnects.
Press A to continue. Draft phase. Placement. Attack.
See, I see someone's tuned into the stream. Thanks for tuning in to Sun Tzu Sundays with General Freak. Come on, I want the double star, baby. Ooh, not enough. I might have to trade in next turn here just because... Yeah, what I should do that is I want to bait blue to kind of attack up there. Away from my 10. See, if blue doesn't trade in, I almost want to, like, low-key take North America and blue out for 5 stars next turn, you know? See, that's a good thing. If yellow and red keep kind of clashing. We still got a decent game here. Is red actually trying to hold Asia? Starkiller says. I think slowly red wants to do that here. That's not good because yellow AI might want to take revenge on blue AI now, divert from red, kinda. See, at the same time, I kind of want to just... literally, like, eliminate red here next turn or something. When does red have 13? I feel like I almost want to, like, wait. You know what? Just trying to think. If I give red Asia, red might like overextend. And then I'll just trade in. Okay. I'm just going to see how one more turn goes.
We have captured Alaska.
Like, I'm never going to give red Asia here. But now I'm going to be able to trade in. I got the double star there, too. You know what I mean? No one's really in the position to take me out. Now I get the 10 stars. Yeah. I think red wants to hold Asia, but I'll never let it happen.
Attack phase.
Nice, that's huge.
Defeated. Red player has captured Siberia.
See, now blue doesn't trade in here, then obviously I take North America and eliminate blue.
Yellow AI. Draft phase. Attack phase. Yellow AI has captured.
See, but that's probably what's gonna happen.
Yellow AI.
I mean, yellow probably can take away. This will be a huge X factor. Actually, yeah, yellow. Oh my gosh! If yellow won that, they would have cut off. Yellow would have cut their troops off from Greenland there to eliminate blue. I can't believe the AI would even think about doing that. Oh my gosh! Please lose.
Has captured Eastern United States.
If I can just capture.
Yellow AI has captured
Is it one-on-one here for the...
45 phase.
Oh. Are you kidding me?
AI. Draft phase. Attack phase.
Shoot, that could be bad news for me. Probably not, though.
Blue AI. Blue AI. Blue AI. Blue AI.
I almost have to eliminate yellow now, right? Yellow 7 stars, eliminate, and then push into red. Yeah. See, no one would ever do this move. No one would leave yellow that weak for me, you know? Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Blue AI has captured Western Europe. Blue AI has captured
Nah, yellow's just so weak now.
45 phase. Green player, press A draft phase.
Oh yes, I'm not going to take out yellow. know, I might as well just clean up all of North America while I take yellow as well, right?
Congratulations, General. We have captured North. Congratulations, General.
So I feel like I play a war of aggression now because I get the 7 stars. I drive right into red here as far as I can go with this 29. See, I think red has 5 or 6 stars. So I know a counterattack's coming, but I want to at least weaken up red here. How many does he have? 5, yeah.
We have captured Middle East. Our attack was a success.
So right now, this is what I'm trying to do, is I leave the option.
We have captured Indonesia. Congratulations, General. Victory.
So what I kind of like is end the turn. Wow, get the extra double star there to get 10 again. So what I do here is I either force red to take back Australia with the trade-in, or I force red to break me North America, right? Either or I put the ball in red's court here by just cleaning that up. See, I think red's gonna play it smart here. Break me Africa, break me North America for sure. Oh no, red's gonna come back and... But I got 10 stars here, right? That's just so... As soon as... I was just waiting for one of the AIs there to do something stupid. That's why I wanted to wait one more turn, because I knew that... my game plan was more to take North America and eliminate blue, but blue ended up trading in, wasting everything to take out yellow with 7 stars, so why would I not take out yellow? So red going down, gonna take back Australia. The desperate push. Starkiller says the desperate push. Really, that's what it is. I just put the ball in red's court. Do you want to take back Australia, or you want to break me anywhere? Everywhere. Like, the best play would probably be to break me everywhere. So... red did leave enough to break me North America, so... Seems to be a little laggy all of a sudden. Oh, gets the Africa break as well. Nice. Wants to go for the South America break. Might be able to do it now since they got no... Red got no losses there. Come on, get it. And then I'll jump off that 10, you know? I kind of want the break. 1v1, come on. Praying on my downfall. Oh, wow. No. Dang it. It would have been alright to lose the 2, but be able to... That 10, it would be active now, but... Now I just basically just take over the whole world. Oops. Oh. That'd be hilarious if I just lost a ton.
Congratulations,
No, I should just play it safe. I could just go around the world, but...
Congratulations.
I guess technically I could lose a lot, and then... Like, in a weird way, I might not be able to break Australia, as weird as that sounds.
Congratulations, gentlemen. Another victory. We have captured. Victory. We have captured.
Yeah, I won't get the victory this turn, most likely, but I'm just gonna play it really smart. I don't want to... You never know. A lot of losses can happen. They can happen.
We have captured Africa. We have 45 complete.
Oops.
Attack.
Oh, I just got that battle in there in Japan.
Our attack was
I got this game in the bag. I just taking my time with it.
Congratulations.
I'm not doing this in like the smartest manner. I know I'm just so good that I don't really have to.
North America. Another victory. We have blue player. Yes, congratulations. We have captured. We were victorious.
Bam! That's it.
We have
Ooh, taking down another dub. And Star Killer says, and now the world is yours. Bam! World domination once again. General Freak. Just love that feeling. Love that feeling of world domination. Yeah. A lot of disconnects, but yellow and red were really hurting one another a lot, and that's what I was hoping for. I had the idea of taking North America and blue out for their stars and then taking North America in the process, but it ended up just making more sense to take out yellow.
Congratulations, General. You have
And then I had a lot of dominance from that point. Star Killer says GG, yep, GG, no doubt. I'm gonna just check out the stats here. Not bad, just taking a look at the stats. Yeah, no, just taking down another W feels really good. That's awesome. But yeah, Sun Tzu Sunday taking down a dub. Oh, John Paul's here. GG. Was eating, so I didn't talk much. Oh, no worries. No worries. That's cool, man. Good to see that you checked out the stream. I really wanted to do one last night, but I happened to have plans that I forgot about, so I had to uphold my plans there. So that's why I didn't play, but I wanted to make sure I got on at least on Sunday for at least one game, you know. It's nice to just take down the W too. Well, yeah. 2-game winning streak. We're starting strong from the break, that's for sure. Ooh. Man, I can't believe that one time I think I got what it was either 9 or 10 game winning streak at that point. Which was pretty incredible. That's an incredible feeling. The pressure was so high at that point, and I think I just had like a bad placement and bad luck. It was a hard loss. I remember taking that loss after having that huge streak, but it is what it is, right? It's hard to even go like a few games in a row. To go like 9 or 10 or what I did there is just phenomenal. Like the odds. Like I would love someone to just calculate those odds. What are the chances to go 10 wins in a row in a risk game? Like, that's just... But we're like John Paul's saying, 2 win. Got to start somewhere. 2 wins. Get the streak going. I'm going to be probably on sometime this week. I think I might bring back like World War Wednesday, but I've just lived such a busy schedule that I'm just going to try to pop on. But I really want to do Saturday Night War Room and Sun Tzu Sundays. I really want to try to do that almost every Saturday and Sunday. Bring back the World War Wednesday as well. Yeah, John Paul says, yeah, especially with the rage quitters and / AI shifting things around, right? Like that becomes huge X factors when you're on like a 9-game, 10-game winning streak. The X factor of like an AI going at the wrong time and like so much pressure sometimes. It's like I swear I remember that feeling of like going into that like that just feeling of being on like a 9-game winning streak and not wanting to lose so bad. Man, I'm just reflecting on that feeling, like how nervous I was and like how almost like stressful it was because, but you know what pressure does pressure creates diamonds. Pressure creates diamonds. So that's why pressure is good. I used to hate feeling uncomfortable and pressure and like competitive pressure, but now I've just learned to friggin' love it. Like, and that's why you're gonna push yourself to a 9-game winning streak when the pressure is on. You know, it's just only gonna create diamonds, man. It's only gonna make you better. You know, it's only gonna make me a better Risk player. Going through that kind of pressure, like. See, I don't even know much of like a competitive Risk scene out there, but if there was World Domination, Classic Mac, competitive Risk scene, like I would actually join. But I don't think there's really much out there. I'd have to look, though. But anyways, I'm just babbling on. Taking down the W feels good. I'm only going to do one Risk game tonight, unfortunately. I do got to work in the morning. But I'm glad I came out in the W, and I'm glad to see 2 legends, Starkiller and John Paul here on the stream. That's awesome. And I know you're on the last stream too, John Paul, and I appreciate it. I see there's a 3rd viewer here as well. Just thanks for the support so much, guys. You know, the only motherfucker twitching Risk. My last video I put up on YouTube. No one's doing it, man. So, just feels good, man. I can talk to people who are into it and stuff. But anyways, I'm babbling. Don't get me babbling. I'll be babbling for days. So, I'm just going to end the video. John Paul says have a good night. Have a good one, John Paul. Always good to see you on the stream, man. Thank you so much for the support, man. You've really been there since the beginning, man. Like, I appreciate it, man, so much. And, yeah, don't worry. Risk content's coming your guys' way. So, guys, on YouTube, please comment, like, and subscribe. All that good stuff. On Twitch, thanks for tuning in, guys. And make sure you tune in next time when your boy General Freak takes over the world. All right, guys, have a great night. Peace out.